Yeah. So now, what are the importance of the GAMP 5 and how the evolution of GAMP 5 has happened? So this we can quickly complete. This is like a theory. So you can go through in the recording as well, which was given earlier. So it is again the regulatory compliance, risk management, product quality, safety. Evolution from GAMP 4 to GAMP 5, the transition has happened with the remarkable shift from the one size fit all the solution to the risk based approach. So 4 to 5, it was a risk based approach, and that is how it has happened. Yeah. Now we can now focusing on the GAMP 5, which is your risk based approach, life cycle management, and flexibility and scalability. So what is the structure of the GAMP 5? So this is from the GAMP 5 guideline, which I just wanted to show you. This is the GAMP 5 structure. So what it talks about is, it talks about all the fundamental principles and framework, which is the main body. Then it talks about all the appendices. It talks about the good practice guide and then supporting information. So this is how the entire documents are given in the GAMP 5. So now you need not to read the entire GAMP 5. Just you can go through these slides and recording of this. You are done. You need not to go through the entire thing again. Yeah. So this is how the structure of the GAMP 5 is given. Any doubts so far, guys? Yeah.
No, sir.
Yeah. And what I will show you is, I will show you now is the detail of it, like life cycle approach, life cycle phases. There is a concept phase, project phase, operation, and retirement. So whenever you go for the life cycle, it starts with concept, then project, then operation, and then you go for the retirement. And then, of course, science-based quality risk management, regulatory compliance, supplier activity, and efficiency improvement. So this is the basic structure or the main body structure of the GAMP 5. Yeah, this is again the same thing. Yeah, this is very, very important. What are the key concepts of GAMP 5 that you want to understand? So this is also again, I have taken directly from the GAMP 5. So what you need to do, this is the supplier side of it. Okay. Who is the supplier of the GAMP? Let's say your system, maybe let's say EBMR is providing by, let's say, Caliber, or maybe from the, let's say, the Rockwell or the Siemens, or maybe there are certain LIMS system, like in the quality control lab, there is a LIMS or Lonza Moda, or there are certain other, let's say, the application. So what they provide? They provide the computerized system. Now, who is the user? Here the user is, let's say, QC or manufacturing or QA. These are all the users. Now, how these things together will go, that we will see. So what they do, they develop the products and services, they deliver the products and services, and they support also for the maintenance. Now, you leverage the supplier involvement. Because of that, what will happen is, now let's say this is the one part of the supplier VOC. Now what they do, user, they develop the medicinal product, they produce the products, and also the market distribute. So what this is doing, this is, let's say, pharma company, let's say Zydus, let's say example. Now what Zydus is doing, Zydus or Arbindo or let's say Intas or all these companies, what they are doing, they are producing the medicinal drugs, they are producing the, they are developing, they are producing, and then they are marketing, distributing all the medicinal products. What they have product and the process understanding. Right? We all have our product and process understanding. While the supplier doesn't have any kind of process understanding, they don't have anything. So what they do, collaborate, they leverage the supplier involvement and the leverage from, let's say, process understanding. They create the life cycle approach with the QMS label and then science-based quality risk management. So all this documentation, which will combine the supplier as well as user, and then you create the entire documentation. That's the key concept of GAMP 5. Yeah. I hope this diagram is now clear, everyone. Hope this chart is clear. Yeah. Chirag, Rupesh, Venkatesh, Rahul. Yeah. So this is how you should do.